till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in a mule. Born in a mule. Brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Rob, hold on mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in a mule.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, the veteran, Allen Robinson.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
On red.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Hey, Lion.
3rd and 9.
Sink right. 13, Luke. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's Gibson to return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
On play action, Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Rodgers now. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and long for Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Zerline's kick is good, and the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Jaguars nothing.
Second down and 3.
All right, let's go. Shift, shift. Red.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, kill.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Jets 10, Jaguars nothing. Frank Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, smash.
They put Strange in motion.
It's hot.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hey, go. Here we go.
They'll run it once more with ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Catch made right side by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Grace Hall, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Ready? Lisa 24.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Easy. Silver.
Now a handoff. Etienne has the first down, still going. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
Mike, I traditionally like zone read on third down, but it's typically 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. I think at this distance, you're asking a lot out of your quarterback. And in this case, the defense does a nice job rallying, and they're able to force a 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can...
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Get 300. Get 300. Jump out.
Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Rodgers going up top again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Red on red. Red.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
11, add it. Hot. Hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Hey, Jupiter.
The gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
11, Agate. Easy. Silver.
Lawrence now. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Etienne ahead out of the pistol. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson. And third down coming up. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And this ball incomplete on third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line could get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
Here we go, sir.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That caught by Davis. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
13, move.
In motion comes Thomas. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Back north.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in the... So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Reese Hall. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Lisa 24.
They'll run here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Hey, run.
Here's 2nd and 6.
30 left. 11. Hey, kill. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Take right open. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On red. Sink right. Go, go, let's go. Silver.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Red on red. Great job. Check, check.
They'll stick to the ground. Etienne has the first down, still going. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 17-yard line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Hey, hey, hey. 11, Agate. 30 left. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw.
A strong Brennan on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph. 30 left. 11, 11.
In motion comes Thomas.
Red, red.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it at about the 8.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And here we go. 4th and inches.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. It's hot.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Ready up.
Here is 1st and goal.
Lisa 24.
In motion comes Thomas.
It's hot.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Run. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Set up the screen, out wide, it's Thomas. we'll see how they want to play this.
Rip,
It's
23.
third down.
Go, go. Silver.
Lawrence. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
So, pressure kick coming, and here's Cam Little. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On red. Take right, open, open. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
At the 49-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Over 50. Hey, Mike.
They'll go again with Hall.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It could feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the 1st down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.